everybody.
Are we unmuted? Because that's our thing.
We are unmuted.
Okay.
Yep. So I know we do that a lot, don't we? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How is everybody doing this fine Tuesday night? How are you doing?
We're doing good.
We are doing fantastic.
It's been my birthday weekend, so I've had some time off work.
Yep.
And we're relaxing and we're having fun. And we did a project.
We did do a project. And she's pretty happy about the project.
I'm pretty happy how it turned out.
So we had some furniture.
So at Thanksgiving, we had a family member pass away, and we got some furniture, and it's been in the garage forever. Well, not forever, but for a minute. And so we needed some extra seating, so we went and grabbed some of the chairs and stuff out of there. And then we're like, this isn't that bad. Maybe we don't have to donate it.
So here we go.
So what do you guys think?
So this is what we have. So the one on the left, the dark colored was what it was, the darker browns. And we sanded it all down, refinished it. And this is what we came out, the one on the right. So what do you guys think?
We think we did a decent job.
You know?
Now, the problem is we're getting ready. We're doing show prep. And so we're like, let's sit at our new table or a refinished table and do it. It wasn't all that dry on the top yet.
Well, what's weird is it was dry on the top, but I think a layer underneath it was, I don't know, but you would lean on it and then a mark would be left. And so
yeah, so now we're going to have to sand it down and start again. But for a minute there, it was all nice and perfect.
It was. And I like it. I think it looks really good. We just got to redo the tabletop, but I think it looks pretty good.
We're pretty happy about it.
We are happy about it.
So that was that was the thing we've been working on. And it's done now. We're happy. And now we had to redecorate the house because, okay, so after Christmas, you're more or less forced, because it's the rules. You have to move furniture around because your house looks sad after you take Christmas down. So we always have to redecorate. I didn't have him move furniture around after Christmas because he hates it. But we got that table, and you can't have two furniture fouls in a row. So we had to redecorate that, move all the furniture around.
So this is don't let her fool you. This is a monthly occurrence that we have going on where somebody just doesn't like how the furniture lays out, but the rooms are cut a certain way that the furniture only fits really well a certain way. And we have the same discussion every month.
You should never give up. Never give up.
Move it around. What's the old adage that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again but expecting a different result?
A different table. You don't know what it's going to look like with that table in there.
Well, but we move all the furniture, and then when it's all said and done, guess what? It's back to where we started.
Well, it hasn't been this way for a couple of months, so. Anyway, it feels new. So we got the table in there. We moved the furniture around. Somebody's happy. Somebody is not admitting that they're happy, but they are happy.
I do like the table. I really do. And I do like how we have the furniture layout right now. So we're good to go. It's nice, cozy, and roomy.
Okay, let's check in with chat.
All right. Let's see who's all here. And we have Kenny.
Hey, welcome in.
House. Welcome in, Kenny. Shared us both on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you very much, Kenny. Greatly appreciate that. We've got Marjorie is in the house. Welcome in, Marjorie. Hopefully you're having a wonderful
good night.
evening. And we've got Sea Lake Journeys. Chet, Robin, how are you guys doing? We're going to see them here in a few weeks on the breakaway.
Yep.
Cannot wait for that. And then we've got Orange Cone Vlog. Ross,
howdy. Hey, everyone.
And we've got Elvin's in the house. Welcome in,
Hello,
Elvin.
Hopefully
you're having a wonderful day. And Danny D.
Yo.
Welcome in, Danny. Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening. And we've got Josh Chastity in the house. What's going on?
Can we tell? No, we're not telling.
No, go ahead.
Well, Josh has like an amazing award.
Oh, yeah, he did. He really did.
I don't want, if he hasn't done it on his live, maybe he already, well, anyway. Go see Moonlight Adventures. Josh has got something going on.
Josh, it's awesome.
It's an amazing
proud
thing.
Of Josh, yeah, he got an amazing
and I know him.
Award.
That's the thing. We all know him.
It's congratulations, buddy, on that. We've got Will G is in the house.
Hey,
welcome
Will.
in, Will. Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening.
Evening all.
And we've got Mike and Rihanna is in the house.
Hey, everyone.
Welcome in. Let's see, just checking the chat.
Let's
And we
chat.
got Kurt and Marsha. Welcome
evening,
in.
Bruce and Cindy at Ocean Travel. So
Kurt.
formal. So
Yes,
formal.
I know.
But we know what he was doing earlier today.
What was he doing earlier today?
Well, he had this finger thing going on.
Oh, yeah. That he did. And look who we got right below.
His lovely
Kurt.
wife. She didn't. She was totally innocent. Was trying to catch up. Was appalled, I'm sure.
Had the feet up on the desk and everything.
She's got cute shoes on today. I need a pair.
It's awesome. We're going to see them really soon here.
At Helen.
40-some days. So can't wait for that. Going down, checking.
Run to chat.
Checking.
Everyone saying hi.
Everyone's saying hi to everybody.
Okay. Well, while we're talking.
Keisha's in the house. Welcome
hi,
in, Keisha. And we got Billy with Bam and Nola.
Hello,
welcome in, Billy. Glad you are here. And we got Journeys.
Oh, what's C likes talking furniture. Let's just.
What did we say?
I don't have to move any furniture for our Charlie Brown Christmas tree.
That's right. They had a Charlie Brown Christmas tree this year.
Well, we have a pencil tree.
We do. We've had it ever since
we moved
4 years now.
So we sold our big house to downsize, and we moved in. I wanted to live. Well, you know the story. I wanted to live in a high-rise downtown Seattle for a year, and we did. And then they rioted, and we left. But we got a pencil tree for that apartment, and who knew pencil trees could get it all done?
Yeah, it doesn't take up as much room, and they get to work.
They get the thing done.
Yeah, so really cool there. But to say hey to Journeys with June and Brady, welcome in. And what's Billy saying here? He's got 10 days until the Jubilee. That is awesome.
I don't know. I mean, we were on the clock with the clocks, and they were giving us a tour. And Bill Warmstrong was on there for Warmstrong Adventures, and he'd been on the Jubilee, and he's walking around with the camera with the clocks, and he's like,
no, Jubilee's still a great ship, and it's above what Carnival's normally done, so they're going.
What's Josh saying?
Says, thank y'all. It was so awesome to be recognized and be part of the Order of
Okay, he said it.
Absolutely. There you go. And Josh, proud of you, buddy. That is
amazing.
Awesome.
That is a crazy honor.
It really is.
So wow. And we know him. And he's in here.
And we got Kathy Mills. Welcome in, Kathy. Glad you are here. And there is Sherry with Destination Fun. She was doing the walk around with us with the clock. So
yeah, she's
welcome in, Sherry.
We need to find out about some bird sounds going on. They were piping in bird sounds on the icon.
Oh yeah, they were.
Yeah. So, and she was like, huh.
Oh, and then June and Brady, they said that
pencil trees are the best. Yeah, who knew? We had this colossal, 6-foot tree. We thought for years.
Yep. So it was nice. So we're going to star that one there. And we are going to talk about some stuff.
Okay. So guys, I don't know if you've seen it, but the Carnival Dream hit a storm. And then we picked up, watch this thing.
This is a quick little video we're going to play here.
And it's scary. Well, it would be thrilling, but scary. Until we have technical to share with him. See those dark skies?
This is absolutely incredible. This storm that
severe weather in the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah. So look how dark those skies are. That would freak me out seeing that.
It's really crazy. Have any of you been in a storm like this? And you can see that the ship was flooded, and it was.
And look at this sweet thing. She's trying to get across the deck, and she's getting blown off her feet.
It's just absolutely incredible. So, anyways, wanted to share.
Wait, go a little bit more because they had some more flooding. So I think the guy's shooting this out of his window. Or no, off his balcony or window or something.
Yeah.
But it looks crazy.
It really does. We've never been in a storm like this. I don't know if anyone here in the chat has been in a storm like this, but there's
some blowing there. Yeah, camera gets jerky here, but there's some deck chairs that start flying around. And then you can kind of fast forward it a little bit to get to where they're flooding on the inside. So after the aftermath is kind of, well, I guess it's just gonna.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Anyway.
It's all good.
So that they were in their rooms for about an hour, and then they've got the doors closed, but the water is going in between the doors and flooding into the dining area.
So
no one was hurt, and it wasn't really bad. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. It's just absolutely crazy, though, that.
Is it still going?
Yeah, I'm trying to stop it.
Okay.
There we go.
But what have you guys? Let's check with Chad. Has anybody been in
a storm like that?
In a storm like that, and what happened?
Dealt with that. We've been in where it's been windy and weren't able to dock anywhere, but we've never hit any heavy seas like that.
Skies looking like that.
I mean, the crew, the crew and the passengers were required to go, or were asked to go back to their cabins for at least an hour or whatever, so that no one could get hurt. It's just crazy.
Now I know these ships are incredibly stable and they can take a lot more than they showed here. But when they do get rough like that, they're meant for softer seas or gentler seas, and they take on some water, and it looked crazy to me.
It really did.
So let's check
in with the chat and see what people
are saying. Congrats, Josh.
Yeah, we're telling Josh congrats,
and we should. This is an amazing thing.
It was a just amazing thing. Welcome in, Antoinette. Glad you are here. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful evening. And Carnival Cruise Addicts is in the house.
Hello.
Welcome in. And the Bud Files are in the house. Welcome in, Bud Files. Glad you guys are here.
More congrats for Josh.
Yeah, lots of congrats, which is awesome. So
it looks like there's a lot of just like nobody's been in rough seas like that. Antoinette said, so scary.
What's this say here? It says, did you all see the early photos of Celebration K? Yes, we did. And by the way, we are going to talk about it here in a moment too. Yes,
who loves a private island?
Who does not love a private island? So it's really good. And it was very cool. I was on a call today with Carnival, and they were talking about that, and they are really, really excited for this. It's going to be and we're going to be talking about, but there's going to be itineraries going to this island starting in July of 2025.
And if you go to their website, you can sign up for a free. What did we sign up for? We signed up for something. You can get
a free cruise to go to Celebration K. So if you go on their website, you can sign up for
the drawing.
For a drawing.
They're going to draw it in June, it looks like.
Yeah, something like that. So, and yes, very, very scary.
Wasn't it the dark skies and the flooding?
We've never been never been in one of those, but I couldn't imagine being a part of that. So,
there's something. I did 2 auditions already. The Voice and the America's Got Talent. What?
Oh my goodness! What? Congratulations!
That sounds amazing.
That is absolutely amazing. I think they sent passengers and crew.
Did about an hour
for
their safety.
So
I can see why.
Yeah, I could too.
That lady that almost got blown over on the deck.
Yep. And
we sailed through a tropical storm on Seascape in September.
Oh wow! How
did you get sent to your cabin?
Did you get sent to your cabin?
Well, for storm reasons, Josh, you can get sent to your cabin quite easily, I think.
Yeah. How many times has Chastity sent you to your cabin? And then
I have not. I have said a prayer and then popped my Xanax and woke up when it was all over. Amen. I hear you, Keisha. Perfect way to ride out the bad stuff.
Perfect way to ride it out. Okay, and then there is Bill from Armstrong.
Never that bad. So he's seen some stuff, but it never been sent to his room.
Never that bad. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. And we've got Jennifer from Embarkation Nation. Thank you. Both Bill and Jennifer were part of that tour with the clocks. We were just talking about the icon of the sea. Pretty crazy.
So you better catch their next ones, because I think they're going to be talking about the difference between the ships. It'll be interesting to hear their perspectives.
Yep.
Oops. What we sailed through.
Oh, here we go.
We sailed through chocolate and survived.
Yes.
Are you being sarcastic?
It's on his YouTube shorts.
So he put the link.
If we go check out Josh's link with them going to the tropical.
Cool.
Shorts. What's Wilson there?
I've been on a pretty rough one, and the dream back in October 2021, but not quite as bad as that. The dark skies and the dark seas.
Yeah.
And the flooding.
Yeah. Pretty crazy.
I think I would have, been hyperventilating in a paper bag and all that fun stuff.
All right. So we got Rock the Boat is in the house.
Good evening,
Welcome
everyone.
in. Glad you are here. Hopefully you are having a wonderful evening.
Okay.
All
Any
right.
more Star Marchers? Okay.
No, go ahead.
For our next topic, I don't know about you guys, but we've been watching that world cruise. There's lots of vloggers on there, lots of things to watch, but we've been kind of paying attention.
There's one that went viral
to Mark Sebastian. I don't know if you guys have watched him.
So I don't know how many y'all saw him.
We put the link to the New Yorker. He's all over TikTok right now. But the New Yorker did an article on him, and there's a little, if you go to that click, you can actually see his TikTok. But let me read a snippet from this, and I really want to hear from you guys. Is this something you would expect to hear or react to on your if you heard it? So TikToker Mark Sebastian has been sharing his experience on the Royal Caribbean's 9-month Ultimate World Cruise. And took to the platform to share a list of things he learned about cruising on his 18 nights.
So he was only on the cruise for 18 of the 9 months. So
the number one thing he learned the hard way, he says, was that there's one word that won't go over well when spoken on a cruise ship: Titanic. I brought it up to an entire room of people having lunch that our ship was only 100 feet longer than the Titanic. When I said that, utensils dropped, waiters gasped, and it was dead silence. His friend Nadine whispered into his ear, "You don't talk about the Titanic." He didn't know that. So I just want to hear from you guys. When you're having lunch in the MDR, the main dining room, and are you listening to the other tables?
I will have to say that I've never ran into that issue. First of all, I don't really listen to what other tables are. I mean, I'm sure that people might be having great conversations, but I don't know. I don't really listen to them. But I've never had where, I don't know.
If someone said Titanic.
We've been on 13, 14 cruises, and so I don't know. But is that a thing? Because I've never run into don't talk about the Titanic.
I've never heard of that rule.
I have never heard of that rule. So I don't know.
We're maybe we're stupid. Maybe we just don't get it.
We just don't.
We're offensive.
I don't know. We're sheltered.
Clueless, deaf, dumb,
clueless,
blind.
I don't know. But I've never run into that, so I don't know if this is just.
If you heard someone say that, would you be offended?
Yeah.
Would you drop your fork?
Would you gasp because someone mentioned
Would the waiter gasp
that word? I don't know. So let's see who's else in chat. Hey, Amy, welcome in. Amy's getting ready to have a group cruise that she's doing a Helping Hands for Cruising group cruise later this year. So welcome in, Amy. Glad you are here. And we've got Carmen in the house. Welcome in, Carmen. All righty. So yeah, just interesting. Has anyone else? Well, first, did you hear about this TikToker?
Yeah.
And then,
what TikTokers are you watching on this world cruise?
And he, it made national news. He even called out Oprah Winfrey. No, or not Oprah. Whoopi Goldberg.
She's the godmother.
She is the godmother of the Serenade of the Seas.
Yeah.
But she said that she does
run a tight ship.
So
yeah,
take it somewhere else. I don't know. It's very, very interesting.
Okay, what is
which one?
Destination Fun. Oh my God, I'm obsessed with the world cruise on TikTok. Right? Aren't we all? We're all just like, what are they doing?
It is a drama in and of itself.
I love it.
With everything that's going, this is not just this guy either. There's a lot of them. A lot of stuff going on. So yeah, it's very, very funny. So, and then me too, Sherry. Yep. obsessed.
It's fun
with all the everything that's going on. It's pretty crazy. Let's see if anyone else is.
What are they saying?
Oh, and Sherry says it's addicting to watch.
Yeah,
it really is.
And even if it's just he's embellishing, I'm fine with it. I think it's funny. So, but maybe we're funny because we're tone deaf.
Yep. And then Moonlight says, "Yep, not cool."
I haven't watched them all, but the ones I've watched, I don't think he's a fan of cruising. So
yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm not sure why he, I know that he approached, hey, get me on this cruise or whatever.
He's all excited about it.
Yeah, because he's got 1.5 million followers, something like that on TikTok.
He's entertaining.
So it's pretty crazy. And then Amy says,
I think he was making that up. I've heard Titanic mentioned on every cruise, and they always play the song from it.
Absolutely. I'm right there with you, Amy. I do think that he, looking for that clickbait, looking for that embellishment, looking to make the national news, which he did.
He's very successful at it.
I guess his TikTok, this one video that he's talking about the Titanic, 4 million views. It's like, hey, whatever works for you, then I don't know. I see some people on YouTube do the same thing. So
those TikTok videos are tell me you've never been on a cruise without telling me you've never been on a cruise.
Absolutely. Hey, I'm right there. Absolutely. Tell me. Yep. And then let's see.
Sea Lake said, sounds like a fictional story he made up.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Yep.
Let's see. Ocean to Ocean Travel Cindy, do you know what coffee they served on the Titanic? Sanka. Okay.
And then Moonlight David says,
I hate it when people joke about stuff. To me, it's like people talking about hijacking and bombing in the airport, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So maybe we're tone deaf. So maybe,
Yeah. I don't know. I never really, then, I don't know. I never really thought about, don't talk about stuff, but maybe you don't. I don't know.
Carnival was watching all the world cruise videos and finally unfollowed because it was too much.
There's a lot going out there.
It can get that way.
Yeah, I mean, it really could be. Let's see.
I had a cruise director play the song and have a whole thing to go with it. It was hilarious. Well, in that article, that link to the article, there's comments. And there was some comments on there that said, hey, I was on a cruise, I think it was a transatlantic cruise, one of the comments, and they said, we're approaching the Titanic where it sank. We're going to, honor them by having a moment of silence as we pass this area. So, and others have, other comments said similar things like, oh, hey, it's not
taboo or whatever, because they do talk about it. So, let's see here. We got,
Hola.
Martin.
We're going to kill your name.
We are going to kill it too. And,
Maritza,
Yarny Crafts.
Welcome in. We killed your name.
I'm sorry we butchered your name. I apologize. But welcome in. We are so glad that you are here. And thank you for coming in.
What did Will say? Don't do TikTok or Instagram. We don't do TikTok.
We don't do TikTok at all. We do have an Instagram, and we have posted some little shorts and some little things on there. But it can get carried away too. So
anyway, we're just finding it interesting, and we wanted to do a tone check because we'd never heard you can't say Titanic on there. And then the scene in the lunchroom, I can't imagine someone, unless he stood up on the top of the table and said, "Do you all know?" Yeah. I can't imagine that too many people would have heard that.
Yeah, I'm dropping forks and all that. Never saw.
And the waiter's gasping. I love the mental picture. The drama was amazing.
Welcome in, Cruise and Koozies. Welcome in.
Hi.
Glad you are here. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful evening And Keisha says, not me.
I do not like reality type shows beyond stalking all you guys on YouTube.
Hey, same way. We love stalking Josh and Kurt, Chelsea, Marsha. Absolutely.
Okay.
All right.
Guess what, guys? So Travel Weekly, they do a Reader's Choice Awards, and they're out.
They are out, and this is
So what they do is they poll people throughout in the travel industry, and they get nominations.
They get nominations, and then everybody that really anybody, doesn't have to be a travel agent or anyone in the travel industry, goes on Travel Weekly's website and votes for the top choices for each category. And so we just wanted to share a few of these.
Now I put the link to this because there's much more than
so
we're
at the
showing
very
tonight.
Top of the chat, there's a link to the article.
But I don't think there's any surprises here. No. So what they did some airlines, and we take the airlines a lot, so we pop that in. It's of interest to us.
It is.
So domestic was Delta.
Delta Airlines. International was United, was voted. First class was American. Premium economy,
which I'm not sure
Delta.
What premium economy.
They're the ones right behind first class. We've
okay.
stayed in there before, yeah.
But they didn't do economy,
no,
or super economy, or you're lucky your butt's on here. Economy.
The overall airline was Delta, and I will tell you, and Bill from Warm Strong Adventure actually worked for Delta, but we took Delta when we were going on a cruise last year. I think it was last year. Yeah, or 2 years ago.
And we got flogged in.
We did. We had a layover in a stop in Salt Lake City while our plane in Seattle was 3 hours late taking off. And because of that, we missed our connecting flight. And it was late because of fog here in Seattle. So we missed the flight. They shut down the airport and all that because it was right before.
It was the holiday. I think it was Thanksgiving Eve or something.
Yeah, Thanksgiving.
And they shut down the airport, which I think is nice. They shut down everything, sent all the people home, but we're stuck in the airport.
But we couldn't catch an air flight till the next day. Delta actually gave us a really good. They gave us their airline rate to a hotel, so the hotel was really inexpensive for us, and they fed us. They gave us food vouchers so we could get food and didn't have to worry about buying food, everything. So
it all turned out great.
All props up for Delta. It was
overall was awesome. Delta, so that didn't surprise us too much. That doesn't surprise us.
Now we're on the cruise lines. Here we go. And Carnival was voted number 1 for domestic cruise line.
Alaska for Princess, which is interesting because we're doing Alaska in next year.
2025. Yep, we're doing Norwegian on the Encore.
So now we have to book another Alaska and try Princess.
But Princess really is the number 1 cruise line. I think them and Holland America are really close to each other, but they are the number 1 cruise lines for Alaska. And they do a really great job. So we are going to have to book them.
Looking to try that one.
Caribbean.
For the Caribbean.
Yeah.
No, especially after going on Clark's little tour he just gave
absolutely.
us. Man, that icon is amazing.
Europe was Celebrity, and then Norwegian was Hawaii and Pacific. And, them also with having Pride of America over in Hawaii, that doesn't really a whole lot. You had the Premium, which was Celebrity Cruises. Regent's Seven Seas, which is overseas, was a luxury. Expedition was Celebrity. World Cruise Itinerary was Holland America, and maybe Mark Sebastian should have gone in Holland instead of Royal, and maybe he wouldn't have had such of a bad time. So I don't know.
And then Carnival, Family Cruise was Carnival, so there's no real shocks there, except for maybe that Expedition one.
Yeah, because there's a couple other cruise lines that really, they're all
Antarctic
about
cruises and the ones that do all the studying. I was surprised to see that.
Yep. And then more
Best Cuisine, Oceania Cruises, Best Cuisine.
Yep. Really good. Entertainment was Royal. Private Island, this is not a surprise.
Coco Cay.
Which is Coco Cay.
But
there might be some competition. I'm not saying there is competition, but there might be some coming this way that we're going to be talking about.
Yeah.
Best group program is Carnival Cruise Line, which Carnival Cruise Line has a great group program. In fact, I'm doing some additional training right now with Carnival for the groups to learn even more. I will tell you though, I really like Norwegian's group department and their group program with the amenities that they offer and stuff. They do a great job, and we're working with them right now. We have a couple groups with them, and then we have the Rock and Roll Group Cruise that's happening at the end of November 2025. That's going to also be through Norwegian. And so, they have a really great program. So
that's it. So whoops.
Nope.
Oh, I lied. Yeah. All right, here it comes. All right.
There we go. Hey, there you go. I did not grab it. The D-doll. I didn't grab that doll at all. So she took it herself. So it's all good. But onboard technology, Princess was voted on for that. Short itineraries was Carnival. Not surprising. They do more short itineraries than anybody. Sales and service was Royal. And then the overall cruise line was Royal Caribbean. And my goodness, with the ships that they are building, you got, the Wonder, fabulous. And now you got the Icon out, which is absolutely incredible. And then you've got the Star of the Seas coming out next.
Which I think we all need to get on that thing. After Clock's doing on the Icon, we all need to get on that one. So, guys, this is a cool little travel weekly or a little magazine that kind of keeps you up on stuff, and it's got some good stuff in it.
So I recommend everyone to subscribe to it. There's a lot of great articles, a lot of great information that comes out in that publication. So make sure that you check that. All right. Well, let's quick check it.
Let's check. Okay. I'm excited about the next topic.
See who else we have. So Carmen says,
yes, I've heard the Titanic talked about on cruise ships. So have we.
Yeah.
We were surprised when he learned that.
Yep. And then
I hear it every time we cruise. Doesn't really make me bad, but I do cringe. Good to know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, we're tone deaf.
Well, we've never really talked about it, but I didn't think of it as being a big deal. But maybe,
Blanket hay to everyone I missed. Okay, Danny. Danny's blanketing y'all with the big hay.
And then Johnny's with you and Brady.
As soon as we stopped on the Venezia, the violinists were playing the Titanic song. Welcome aboard.
Very cool. Very cool.
It's a beautiful song.
It is.
Yeah, when I've been at dinner, I've never been able to overhear a converson at the next table.
Yeah.
Right? So how would you know they're talking about Titanic next door?
I've never heard it. I've never listened to other people next to us.
But apparently he silenced the entire lunchroom.
Hey, Z, welcome in. Glad you are here.
Says, good evening, everybody. I'm working on my other channel. Stop by to say hello.
Well, thank you for coming in, Z. Hopefully you are having a wonderful evening, sir. Let's see.
Just running through the chat to see whatever.
Just checking out what everyone is saying. Everyone's talking to everyone, which is fantastic. Let's see.
More.
More. All right. Well, let's go ahead and go. Oh, we got
Conscious Business Services and Opportunities. Hey, fam, doing great.
Welcome in. Glad you are here. Hopefully you are having a wonderful evening.
Some new names in tonight.
Yeah, I'd love to see you when new people are coming in. So welcome in. Hopefully you enjoy the show. All right.
Okay. Now, we all love a private island. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say they didn't like a private island. And Coco Cay has been pretty cool. Half Moon Cay, I totally loved. But look what Carnival's got coming on in 2025. Wasn't that amazing? So they've got 5 what they call portholes. They've got the welcome porthole, which is the great big sand castle, and they kind of show you the lay of the land and everything that the island's got to offer. Then the family-friendly porthole is a place for family with kids of all ages. They've got a freshwater lagoon. They've got a splash pad with shallow pools. They've got racing water slides, huge, large sandcastle sports courts. It's all for kids and teens. And they've got beautiful beaches with loungers. It looks amazing. They got stuff you can rent there, villas and cabanas. They've also got floating cabanas and all sorts of cuisine options. It sounds amazing. And then they've got the adult-friendly porthole designed for adults looking to spend a day enjoying the freshwater lagoon or at the beach. So it's a kickback and relax place, cocktails, swim-up bar. It's got a curated DJ vibe going on, also with floating cabanas and all sorts of stuff. And some of those include full-service dining venues. So it looks like an amazing place. They've got the private club porthole, which is a premium experience created for those seeking a relaxing and luxurious day in paradise. So it's got the massages and the loungers and the palm trees and the swings, all sorts of dedicated to your private enjoyment. And they got the retail portal, which is Bahamian culture showcase of murals and Bahamian artists, authentic Bahamian artisanal goods. Am I saying that right? Artisanal goods. That sounds like they're armed and dangerous,
like
doesn't
art. I think that's
okay.
Art. Yeah.
And it's all duty free. So, what are you guys thinking?
This is an incredible. It's gonna. I mean, for Carnival, it's really up in their game. Will this be in competition with Coco Cay? Well, I think so. I mean, I've seen videos of Coco Cay and the pictures of Coco Cay and what they're planning on doing with this island. I think that it could. I mean, they're going to have the water slides. They're going to have the water park. They're going to have cabanas. They're going to have adult areas. I mean, they really have it, family areas. So they really have it for everybody. So I think this is really going to be
an exciting place.
A really exciting place. There are some. And we're going to kind of talk about it right now.
There's one of these. Oh, I don't know which one it is, but let's go. Let's just jump into it and see which one it is.
Did I? I did. Let me get past. There we go. Okay. So we just went. They're going to have a total of. I think they're having a total of 105 different itineraries. On different ships and everything like that. That you can choose from short, from 3 and 4 day cruises up to 7 day cruises. So I just kind of took a couple of them to kind of show what they are doing. So this is one of the itineraries. This is a 5 day, and this is in November of 2025. And this is going to be on, I believe this one is on the Carnival Elation.
It's out of Jacksonville, and you're going to Princess Cay
and Celebration Cay. So you're getting 2 private islands on this cruise, and the interiors are starting at $294 per person. So
that's not bad.
Not too bad for a 5 day.
And a really cool 2 private islands.
2 private, absolutely.
On a 5 day.
And then this one is a 4 day. And this one is out of Miami on the Carnival Conquest.
Look at that. It goes to Half Moon Cay and Celebration Cay.
Yep.
Well, they spelled Half Moon with the K, and then they spelled Celebration with the key.
Yeah.
And they're both spelled, they're both pronounced Ks.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. So who knows? Depends on who you're talking about.
If it's K or
But
K.
anyway, they are going to Carnival's 2 private islands on this itinerary.
So that's out of Miami. So you got a fun day at sea. Then you're at Half Moon Cay, which is paradise. Yep. Then you go to Celebration Cay.
And then you're back.
And then you're back for a 4 day for $219 per person for an interior cabin.
Yeah. Again,
that's like a sweet deal.
Yeah, not bad. And then this is a 6 day, and this one is out of Mobile, Alabama. So So if you guys ever live closer to Mobile, this is one. This is on the Carnival Spirit, and this is a 6-day. And again, this is doing Bimini and Celebration Key and a couple.
It's got 3 days at sea.
Yep.
Yeah, 3 days at sea,
Yep.
but you get the private island on that one. And I think that's for 6 days. It's $564.
Yeah, $564.
So it's a little bit under $100 a day.
Yeah. So again, not bad. I think that's that's the last one.
Yeah. So I mean, it starts
and
in July.
There's a lot more itineraries than just these ones. These are just a couple that I pulled out just so kind of can share, what they're going. There's also 7-day ones with the Carnival celebration that's going to them, and some other ones. Like I said, they're going out of Jacksonville, they're going out of Miami, they're going out of Port Canaveral, I believe we saw.
There was one out of Baltimore.
Yeah, out of Baltimore, also out of Mobile. So this one is either the Bahamas or Eastern Caribbean are the itineraries that seems to be to catch these. So
we checked ours. The cruise right after ours is going to
there.
this.
Yeah. So because we're going on a cruise on the Elation from October 27th to November 1st. And that one is not going to Celebration Key.
The very next time out.
Next cruise, it is going on to Celebration Key. But we're still going to have a great time with, there's a few folks that are going on that one. So I'm excited about that one too over Halloween. But this is very, very cool. And I think this ship is this island is going to be fantastic when it's all said and done.
I'm excited. I would love to go to this private island.
Yep. So it's going to be great. So
what are you guys thinking about the private island?
What all do you think? Hey, we got Mr. Paul is in the house. Welcome in, Paul. Hopefully you are doing well and everything's going with you and Meg. And then Kenny is over from his other YouTube channel. So welcome in again, Kenny. Hopefully you are having a wonderful evening, sir. Let's see, what's this? I think
we skipped somebody.
Paul says, I don't like private islands
with other people on it.
I mean,
it's just yours, you.
Well, there's the Gilligan Island.
Oh,
where they just have the 5 and stuff. So, yeah.
Team Marianne.
There you go. Oh, you said I missed something?
I thought you did. It jumped, but you rolled back up.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, let's see what Sea Lake says.
Oh.
Wow, impressive new port for Carnival, isn't it?
It really is.
I heard that was a mile-long beach. The opening, a mile long of sandy.
And I think that this island is going to be
on Grand Bahama on the south end, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And so I do think that Celebration Key is going to be Coco Cay is perfect at Coco Cay for Royal. I think Celebration Key is going to be that.
I think it's a contender
for Carnival. So I think it's really, really cool. And what's it say?
I'll be curious if Carnival Cheers package will work on Celebration Key.
So that's interesting because they did talk about that today on the call that I was on, and they have not announced. They haven't determined whether it will or not. I hope that it does. I think that all these private islands.
Does it work on Half Moon Cay?
No.
Oh.
So I do think that all of these private islands should, because they do for Royal on Coco Cay, the drink package that's on Royal ships you can use on that island. So I'm hoping that they do, Amy. I really do. They haven't made that determination yet, but that would be really cool if they did that. I really think
it makes sense.
It really does, yeah. So
all right, what are we thinking?
We got someone else here says, "Event yours of spirits."
Hi, welcome in.
Glad you are here. Hopefully you are having a wonderful evening.
What's Keisha say?
Keisha says,
"Love it. Been looking at itineraries that include Celebration Key and Princess Key."
Yep. Yeah, and
there's one that does both. Did you see that?
Yeah, the one that does both, and we're looking at those. So I am sure that we are going to.
They need to go out of Seattle for us to.
Yeah, that would be yeah, but that would be a long cruise because they got to go all the way down the Pacific through the Panama Canal, go back on the other side. But I mean, why not? Why not? I actually would. I do think that they ought to do more itineraries out of Seattle, and they could. There's things that they could do, and I wish that they would. Besides Alaska, so and then every once in a while you can catch a Trans-Pacific one because Bill has done those ones, which is cool.
All right, what's going on? Let's roll through chat.
See.
Gonna start looking for a book.
Book me a
2015.
I think she meant 2025 selling.
Oh God, really?
Yeah.
Okay. You're going back in time.
Yeah, but it's really great. You know, a lot of great itineraries. You know, a lot of different ships that are going to be going there, and I believe they can handle 2 of the Excel class ships at any time. So,
and the Excels are the big boys, right?
Yep, Excel is their big boys right now. We'll see that.
I booked on the Celebration going to San Juan, St. Thomas, and the Celebration Key.
There you go. Oh. That was one of the ones that I was looking at. I didn't put that one in there, but that was one of the ones that that's a great itinerary on a great ship. So that's awesome.
I'm doing an 8-day out of Mobile, Alabama on the Spirit this year from October 26th through November 3rd, but with a different itinerary. We're in the same boat.
Yeah.
We're around the time,
absolutely,
but we're not going to the new island.
Yep. So, but we'll get one book.
What is A Journey with June?
Sounds like
part of, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, sounds like part of heaven. And then, is this Newport in Freeport? It's
on Grand Bahamas. Yeah. So
south end of Grand Bahamas.
Yep.
I tried to Google it today. Just to try to see where it was in relation to, like, what's the other big one that Kyle and Ariana got married at?
Nassau?
Yeah. Oh, that's on a different. Never mind. Squirrel. I'm on the different island. Is Nassau not Grand Bahama, right?
No.
Okay.
No, they got married at Nassau. So welcome in, Ron. Glad you are here. Also known as Barry Brain. Glad you are here, sir. Hopefully everything's going good. And then Carmen says, yes, 2025.
Okay.
So, very cool. And then
which Freeport is on the same island? Which Freeport?
Freeport is on the same island as this one, Grand Bahamas. Freeport is at Grand Bahamas.
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We're idiots. Of course, you already knew that. But okay. God. Look who is here.
Captain Billy, welcome in.
Ahoy there, everybody.
Ahoy there,
There's
Bruce, and the beautiful Cindy.
The captain is here.
I'm late
Hi,
to the party.
Billy.
Captain, you are never late. And we are going to get to see the captain here in a few weeks at Helen, because he will be at Helen. So cannot wait for that. Hopefully you are having a wonderful evening, sir, and everything is good to go.
So I don't know about you guys, but do you guys forget what you've got planned, and you have to you just can't remember what you've got planned?
We've got it, yeah. So we put together.
I did a thing.
You did the countdown app.
He's starting to get angry with me because, like, I've told you that 37 times, and I'm like, well,
I'm not angry. Angry is the wrong word to use there.
What word would you exchange for angry?
Just wanting you to, have everything in your lovingly making sure that you have everything going.
So I put this in my phone. Oops, now it's not. Now it's telling me I have to play a puzzle game because I haven't bought the stupid countdown. But look at what Mr. McMillan's got in store for us. All those over the next 2
Now, this is through April of 2026. So it's not like it's all this year.
So when I'm like, when are we going?
Spread out over a couple years.
So he's got like deposits down. So anything could happen. Life could kick us in the ankle, and we won't be able to go.
Well, some of those are paid for 100%.
Asking him, are we going there? When are we going? Is justified now that I stuck it all in one place and could look at. And now I'm like, what are you doing?
So how many cruises or vacations, trips do you guys have planned, and how far out do you plan? Because we got to plan stuff out, so we always do plan 2 to 3 years out. And what's the saying you say? Something to always look forward to.
So the secret to happiness is someone to love, something to do, and something to look forward to. And I think cruising does that very well. Yeah.
We have it all.
Okay, questions rolling. Let's see.
Let's see. Where are we here?
Orange Cone Vlog.
Oh, here we go.
Who is Ricky Rocker? Come on the New York or what?
New York. Come on the Rock and Roll Tribute
Cruise.
Cruise, November 29th.
And find out.
Yes,
Okay,
right.
I'm intrigued. Who is Ricky Rocker?
It's gonna be a fun cruise. Absolutely, everyone. We've got things rolling, so make sure you get a hold of me. We can get you.
Let's see what Jennifer says.
Wait, hold on. Let's check this one here.
We started to use a shipmate to keep track. Well,
we do that too.
He has a shipmate.
And you do too. But
I do. Yeah, I do.
Yes. We actually share the same shipmate.
Oh, is it our shipmate?
It's our shipmate.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Well, it's on his phone. So.
Hey, James, welcome in. Glad you are here, sir. Hopefully you are having a wonderful evening. I believe James is going to be in Helen too. So that's
sweet.
Cool. We will get to meet you. And then Jennifer says we have 5 cruises planned
between now and 2026. How do you keep them track? How do you know where you're going?
We've got, how many do we have? I think we have 7 right now.
Planned. We got Helen. Do we count Helen as a thing?
Well, that's a trip. It is a trip.
4, 5, 6, 7 cruises plus Helen.
Yeah. So but again, it's not, everything's not happening this year or even just next year. It's all the way into 2026.
And we've got to start door dashing or something.
Well, Josh and Chassie, they do some other stuff too, but we're doing fine. So, and then here's
Danny says, "Thanks so much again, Carnival, for donating to my rare syndrome." Oh, that I didn't know that, Danny.
That is awesome.
That's pretty dang cool.
Cool. That is so cool. Let's see what's Amy's saying.
Which July Jubilee sailing are you guys on? The 10th or I can look that up for you because. Which Jubilee 27th? We're on the 27th.
We are on the 27th. That's right. Part of Have Luggage Will Travel's group cruise. So
we're excited.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We've got
some other channels are going on that.
Oh yeah, the clocks are going on it. So and there's gonna be Have Luggage Will Travel will be on it. There's quite a few people. I think they have like 15, 16 cabins or so.
Nice.
Booked on there so far. So that's awesome. That's going to be a great cruise. If you guys are looking for a cruise to do in July, think about going on that one. Let's see. They've got 4 days until the panorama. We've been on the panorama twice and we enjoyed it. A little disappointed with the buffet.
The buffet's a little awkward.
Yeah, just the way that they do it. It's a different layout.
It's a different layout for the buffet.
Yeah.
So if you're doing Vista and Panorama,
yeah,
I would really be interested to see what you guys think.
Yeah, let us know when you get back.
What do you guys think of that buffet?
Because we did like the ship, and make sure if you can do it to check out the trampoline park.
Oh, that was fun.
That was a lot of fun. When you check out our video, our kids
don't check out our video.
Our kids were wore
out.
Fat
people on trampolines is not funny.
It was pretty funny. It was
fluffy people.
Fluffy people. But it was pretty funny. We had a lot of fun on that ship.
That was a good time.
It was a great time. So, we have 5 cruises set through September
2025. See? I guess we're not weird.
It's all good. We're doing fine. So it's all good. And Jennifer says we
use the shipmate as well. We should all like.
We are actually linked with.
Well, it's on his phone.
A few people in here are our shipmate friends, so we can keep track of what everyone is doing and see if we want to go stalk somebody.
Lots of people use shipmate.
Yeah,
the chat's like shipmate.
Absolutely. So if we're not friends with you guys on shipmate, look up Ocean Travel. And we will definitely follow you guys and have a find out what everyone's doing.
Make it 6. Come on the rock and roll tribute.
Yep, that's going to be great. November 29th on the Norwegian Joy. So make sure you guys get a hold of me. We can hook you up.
Kathy Mills says, "Love all the color coding on your app. I have Helen booked and 3 cruises this year, including 2 weeks in the Med in the fall, but nothing beyond 2024. Wow, you're going to the Mediterranean?
That's awesome.
I want to go.
Yep, that's going to be.
And I think the Naughty Cruiser's heading over that way this year, isn't he? Is it Naughty?
Scott, I can't remember where he's going, but yeah, he's going over for a few days land, and then he's bringing I think it's a Spirit back over.
He's doing a land sea or something. I was on his live the other day listening to what he's got planned. Looks fun.
It does. Looks like a lot. So Kathy's going to be in Helen, so we're going to get to meet Kathy in Helen. That is awesome. And James says
we're on the road to Arizona now. Okay.
Oh, well, have a safe trip, James, and thank you for coming in, sir.
I wonder how many cabins are booked on the Rock and Roll Cruise already. Well, somebody would know that.
So we've had a lot of inquiries. We have had some people put down their $50, which is holding a spot, but doesn't actually. It's not a full booking deposit yet. We have 3 of full booking deposit for cabins right now, and we have about 7 that doing they're $50 right now. So,
okay, cool.
We got a few people that are committed. You can reserve a spot with $50. That's all it takes, and you have till March 24th to put down the $50. It's going to save your spot, and then you have a few months to do your full deposit. So
did you get any benefits from putting the 50 down now? Is it a cheaper price now?
No, it'll say the same price, but you can reserve your spot because after March, actually, yeah, because after March of 2025, or March 25th or 24th, March 24th, then the price could go up. So lock you in with the rates that you have right now. You want to at least do the $50. So if not the full deposit. So.
Okay, go up, Cruise Addict or Carnival Cruise Addicts.
Oh, what's Danny say versus
Yep, it's on my Facebook page. I'll send it to you, Bruce.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
What's your shipmate name?
Ocean to Ocean Travel. I think it's
now he has to go look.
Yeah, I do.
Wait, hold on. While you're looking for that, I got to read what the captain's got some snarkiness going on, maybe. Rock the boat. That's true. I was busy navigating my dinghy. Maybe we shouldn't scroll up and read. So he's looking at our name.
Yeah, it's
what is it? Dun dun dun. Dun, 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 dun. Our shipmate name.
Ocean to Ocean, and that's the number 2. Then TRVL. So Ocean, the number 2, Ocean, TVRL, or Ocean Travel.
So we
couldn't do travel, the full travel word, because it's too many characters. So.
Okay. Well, so we're gonna pass each other. We're embarking when she's debarking.
Oh, so she's on the week before we are. Awesome. And we're coming off the gangway and we're going on, we'll wave at you and say, hey!
Let's see what June and Brady have to say. Our handle on Shipmate is
Journeys
JB.
Journeys
JB.
Well, for June and Brady. There we go. All right, we'll have to look you up and we will become friends with you on the Shipmate. That is awesome.
Okay, guys, we got 1 minute.
Will G says?
I'll be on it.
I'll be on it. Awesome. Oh, and Amy says it's her birthday cruise.
Oh,
that is fantastic. What way to have a birthday?
I know. Absolutely. Somebody had a birthday, then they get
and there's Billy J's Shipmate, and I think we are friends on there, Billy J. I think we are following each other, but I'll make sure that we are.
But your shipmate names.
Everyone's putting their shipmate names in there, and I think
that's awesome.
Well, that is fantastic. That is a great way, to find out where people are going, and maybe you want to join them or stop
travel together. It's much more fun if you're going with pals.
On Facebook, everyone's on Shipmate. That is so cool. So everyone follow everyone. Rock the Boats on Shipmate too. So and there's Amy's. So yeah, make sure everyone follow everybody. That is just fantastic. And Kurt they are on. Yep, they are on Shipmate also. We follow them. So. That's awesome. We will check everyone else out too if we're not already. All right, everybody. Well, the hour is up. Wow. It's been a great time. Thank you all for coming in. We hope you all have a wonderful evening. Make sure you go over to Nautical Nurse Nancy and type in the chat O2O Ray. Let her know we sent you her way. Everybody, have a wonderful evening. And until next time, Happy travels.
We'll see you out there.
Maybe.
No, where's your
All right, well, we hope everyone has a wonderful evening. And we'll see you next week.